Okay, this is silkworm breeding. I've missed the best parts, but I have more to catch here. See, there's lots of little cocoons to catch, but basically this male and this female were hooked up, and now that one's having a fit, going crazy. So what they do is, he's looking for, that's a male, he's looking for somebody to hook up with. That's why he's rattling his wings around. It seems the males rattle and make lots of noise while they're looking for a lady. I do not believe that's a lady. So what they do is, there isn't another one. There's one more hatching, but it hasn't hatched yet. And it's right here. Okay, so the silkworm makes a cocoon. So, like, here's a thin cocoon. It starts making a cocoon, makes a cocoon when it's ready to change. And then it's in a cocoon for a couple weeks. Then it starts doing this. It makes this like saliva that it's going to work its way out. See where the paper is all dark is where they popped out. So then they come popping out of their cocoon. They leave a little hole. I don't know if you can see that. Is it blurry? Little tiny hole that they come out of. This one, he's working on it too. He hasn't come out. Let me find you one here that's not all messy looking. Some of them are neater than others. Like that one's perfect. Not messy at all. Some kind of saliva they use. So they make a little hole and come out. Then they just stand here, and I have them on paper so they can collect the eggs. And they just stand here and look for a mate. And the males flutter around looking for a female. His problem is there isn't one. So he's going to make a lot of noise looking for something. That one already bred and has eggs on the cocoon. I try to take the cocoons away and they lay on the paper. And then I can just cut the square of paper out and write the date. But anyways, there's a pair here that's locked up. I don't know if you can see that very well. Is it blurry or straight? It looks blurry on my screen. But anyways, this pair right here is locked up at the butt. Let's see if I can come around here and see them. The wings are kind of in the way. It's hard to see them, but their little butts are locked up. Now that one is over there sitting waiting for somebody too. So there's 3 of the same sex over here. Or no, these are 3 females that lay. Oh, I don't even know who's who now. They know who's who, so that's all that matters. But he's desperately looking for a mate. He flutters around. But in the next few here, these 2 will come out. This one and this one. These 2 will come out. And then if he would pay attention, if I could get him to, he can decide ahead of time if these are girls. And if they are, what he'll do is he'll go sit and wait on their cocoon for him. So I'll make another video in a little bit.